Yo, what's up everyone, the Transporter here, and welcome to Forza Motorsport 6! Yes, now Forza is now tied with Gran Turismo in a number of racing sim iterations, quote-unquote racing sim iterations now. September 1st, the demo came out today, this early morning, and I've been busy playing it pretty much all morning now. I recorded this gameplay off-screen, and I hope you're enjoying it in HD 60 FPS thanks to my all new Elgato HD60. But more on the topic now. So this is the demo. They do include a couple of cars that we can drive now. We get to test drive Ford GT around Rio. We get to keep that car once I play the Ultimate Edition when it comes out September 10th. And we've got to do a bit of racing in the Super Street Compact Series. I got to choose my favorite compact car, the VW Golf R. And we do some racing there around Lime Rock, Sebring, and Yas Marina. Also, we do a showcase event around Indianapolis with a new car. So here's what I've seen so far, what I've experienced so far with Forza 6. So we finally get to race in the web. We finally get to race at night, which is good. Finally, in Forza, we get to race in some realistic conditions, other than just racing at dusk or at like dawn or like in midday or anything. But this should have been here beforehand, like in Forza 5, you know what I'm saying? I mean, Gran Turismo had this since the 5th, or even the last iteration, even beforehand. But now Forza has this now. They're still behind their competition. They should have listened to the community beforehand while putting this stuff in. But anyway, what they've done here now is pretty good. I'm pretty impressed that they've added these things. Now, when it comes to racing in the wet, when I showed that gameplay of that later in the video, it does feel a lot more realistic per se, because now they have like the rain, and you have to avoid puddles when you're driving, because that's just dangerous. They have puddles like all around, and even if you splash through one, the car just sways this way and sways that way and such. And if you don't control your car, you know, you're spinning off, and that's the end of your race. I'm glad that they've added that feel to when you're racing in the wet, so it makes it a bit more realistic, a bit more engaging, a bit more challenging when you're racing against, you know, the drivers or your average or like real people. The quality of us racing in the wet sort of pales in comparison to Drive Club, to be honest. I mean, I could do a comparison vid later down the road, maybe like after this video, or to compare weather effects between it and Drive Club. See just if they are ahead or if they're behind. I believe they're behind, but it's up to you to decide, because it doesn't really feel as realistic as it does in Drive Club. But that's for you to decide. Anyway, moving on. Physics, driving physics, the grip has been improved. Now there's more grip when you're driving around. It's not really just all drift like they did it beforehand. There's a lot more grip when you're driving along. And this is from me driving without the traction control or even the ABS. Just the racing line. Everything else about the car has been turned off. Even after driving in simulation too. There's a lot more grip in the steering, which is good, because now I get to control the car even more. And I'm driving with the controller, by the way. I'm not driving with the steering wheel. I'm driving the controller. The cars do feel like they have a lot more grip. There's a lot more better tire modeling, a lot more grip and control. So they have improved the physics a bit, but not a lot. So that bit did change a lot of things, so that's a good thing. Things look sort of promising. I haven't really given my 2 cents on the whole thing as this is still a demo. So when the full game comes out September 10th, when I get it, I'll give you my 2 cents, my full review and everything, and we'll go from there. And I'll continue on with the game if you want, because there's a lot of good cars in this game. We have the 7 GT350R, the AMG GTS. There's a lot of good cars there, and a lot of car passes, and obviously their monthly DLCs coming out, and their return of Porsche when it comes. So let's see. And they have their Fast and the Furious pack, so we have to do obviously a rematch from that. So there's a lot of potential, a lot of things to look forward to. Forza 6 looks good so far, but there's still a lot they should have included for now. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoy this 60 FPS lovely Forza 6 gameplay. Rate, comment, and subscribe, and sit back, relax, and enjoy.
Every time you race, you win credits. Credits help you buy new cars, upgrades, and other special items that I'll show you later. You'll also earn experience points, or XP for short. XP increases your driver level and affinity level. I'll share more details on these in the coming races. Nice work passing your first qualifying race. We're off to a night race at the Yas Marina circuit. With track temperatures cooling after sunset, your car's tires won't provide as much grip. Your challenge will be to find the limit of traction without going over it in order to win here. Before you start the race, select Mods, and I'll introduce you to this powerful new feature. Mods give you a whole new way to fine-tune your experience. Whether you want to go even faster or raise the stakes, mods give you the tools to make it happen. Select the starter pack to open it and see what mods you get. Reveal your new mods here, then press A and I'll show you how to apply them. Here, you can choose which mods you'll use. Some mods are permanent, while others are good for only one race. Select an empty slot to apply your mod. You have successfully applied your first mod. Each time you increase your driver level, you'll win a prize spin. You've earned your first prize spin. You could win a credits windfall, mod packs, or even a brand new car. Press A to stop the spin and see what you win. You won a new car. Showcase events give you a chance to drive some of the world's fastest cars in events that highlight what makes each car special. You have unlocked your first showcase event. There are many kinds of showcase events, from autocross to passing challenges, organized into separate groups. You have earned access to this showcase group. Select it to learn more about these exciting events.
IndyCar, America's ultimate single-seater championship, in which cars must somehow remain grounded while doing 230 miles per hour on a banked oval. So aerodynamics is king, which is why these look unlike any other single-seaters in the world. In fact, every team must use a standard Dallara chassis, but can choose between a Chevrolet or Honda engine.
completed your first showcase race. You'll be invited to many more as you continue your career. Now, let's get back to the Challenger Series. Your next race takes place in heavy rain at Sebring International Raceway. Racing on a wet track poses several challenges. Tires lose grip easier during cornering, braking distances are longer, and deep puddles accumulate, causing a risk of hydroplaning. If you feel ready for more of a challenge, select Drivatar difficulty and tailor your opponent's skill to be a perfect match for yours. new grand prizes have been added. This happens at every driver level, so keep playing to see what's next. You won credits. Every time you raise your car's manufacturer affinity level, you receive a credits reward. Congratulations! You've successfully completed the qualifying series.